ones never break, no. Real ones never break, no. Real ones never break. We bend, but don't fold. What's up, mi familia? It's your girl, MJ. I pray everyone is doing well. I am doing well. So I am hearing someone asking, so do you wear a condom every time? So I'm going to delve into what that is all about. 3D waking life is what I'm hearing. And I am hearing shamanism is in the house. This is the Ace of Swords. You're like someone saying like, so what if something? I pulled the Emperor. I just pulled the King of Swords here. Model material. Ace of Swords. Something about the septic tank is coming back up. I know the septic tank came up on a different rating as well. I'm hearing shame is here. That's 222 on the timer when I said that. Something about shame is here. This is something that happened in the past. So let's figure out what was happening regarding shame. And this is the Death card. Hearing something about some trauma in the Tower. Something about a lagoon. I'm hearing fake ass friends. I'm hearing I'm brave as hell for this one. Now I asked to be guided during this tarot reading by Ogun. Something about sharpening your skills here. I'm hearing close my mouth when I do not understand something. So it's sounding like you were not used to remaining silent when you didn't know a certain topic or subject. I'm feeling like various topics will come up and you would share information as if you were experienced in that subject, but you were not. You were just sharing insight based on what you thought it could mean. And something happened where you took advice from someone. Someone, I'm feeling, shared with you why you should be quiet when you don't know what something is, or if you don't know what something means here. I'm hearing glaring. Someone is glaring at you while you were working on, Shun is coming up as well too. Okay, so you took advice from someone and people started to see you practice using the skill of not speaking when you were unfamiliar with something. Here you walked away from shame. You were humiliated during something. Something happened to you. You were humiliated, self-destruction, and you took advice from someone, feeling like it was someone who has high status, and they're marveled upon, and people really appreciate this person, whoever gave you words of encouragement here. And it definitely worked, because now you are the emperor. You are a person that a lot of people look up to. You inspire a lot of people. And people are actually building their confidence through you. So those words of wisdom that someone shared with you, and I'm hearing like they can piece this together on their own. Whatever it is that the shift that they observe happen within you, this is something that they can piece together on their own. More than likely, they're going to pick up that someone helped you. And I'm seeing like a picture of an Ankh. So it may be someone who is familiar with the Ankh. Maybe like a second chance. So you get a second chance to be a warrior, I'm hearing. So there is still some challenges that you are experiencing, and that is not being able to have complete control over your thoughts. And this is going to be really good, because I feel like this is a very interesting topic. But before we get into that, I wanted to learn a bit more about your role as a leader. Here are like specialties coming up. Trying to figure out what specialties do you have here. Hearing possessive nouns. So it's making me think that you are a college professor. I'm hearing the era of leadership. So you may teach like leadership skills to the youth as well. Something in that area. You're teaching people, kids, college students. You're teaching. I'm hearing exquisite taste. So you have a taste for high quality fashion and things of that nature. But I'm picking up on a energy that just came in, and I want to get into that. It's like an energy that came in. It's like disruptive. So I want to figure out how that is impacting you moving forward. And I just pulled the Hierophant card. So there's someone in your energy that the Creator wants you to focus on, where there were a lot of significant things. It's interesting. I'm feeling it's significant and insignificant. It's significant because the way you're viewing it now, but once you release those experiences, I'm hearing that they were toxic, it's going to become insignificant to you. And this person, it feels like it was a work partner, and this person has an explosive temper, and they have a difficult time with accepting constructive criticism. That is what I'm picking up on. I'm feeling like this is a type of energy that is always trying to correct you, but when it's time for them to receive some guidance on how they are doing things, they get upset. And I'm feeling like it's a lot of talking behind your back to other co-workers, other business partners, and it can become a messy work environment. And this person, I'm hearing, they take a lot of shortcuts, and I'm hearing Hansel and Gretel. So this person, I am picking up that they believe in doing like magic. Is going to help them get into better positions, and it's not working for them. I'm hearing envious. They're envious, and I'm feeling that it's because of you. They're watching you work your butt off, but they want to avoid working their butt off and do these shortcuts to help them advance spiritually, and it's not working out for them. So this energy is coming up because Your interactions with this person has taken a lot of your energy from you with all the shortcuts they were doing to get ahead, right? So Spirit is guiding you to just make time to focus on the major experiences that you had. Focus on those experiences and call your power back. And importantly too, you want to forgive them for what they have done so you don't take this with you to the next part of your advancing on from this energy. So the sacral chakra is coming up too. I'm being guided to know there's some work around the sacral chakra that is coming up that you're going to know more about, and the cobra is coming up as well. Something regarding a cobra snake. Okay, so something also is coming up about being pessimistic. You may have picked this up heavily through interacting with this person. And once you do some work that's revolved around this person, you're going to find out that you're going to be less pessimistic, or you may rid of being pessimistic altogether. Okay, so let's go into the King of Swords. So I'm picking up that you feel like you don't have complete control over how you are thinking. I'm hearing courage is here for you. However, something is coming up around something being penalized here. Let's get into that. Three of Cups. Okay, so you're wanting to spend time with some special people, whether they're your friends or your family members. You want to make time to spend with these people. But I'm feeling like, can it be you're concerned about what they may think about you at this time as well? I'm hearing like it's a mother-daughter relationship. And I'm hearing safe to say it is. So it's like a mother and daughter relationship. And your views on what your child thinks of you is important here. So you're being guided to work on how to be responsible for your own thoughts. You can't control other people, how they view you. You can only pretty much show up with your best foot in front, and you can work on yourself. So what is going on with your thoughts here? Hearing tongue twisted and the Lovers. I'm hearing you're not my mother is coming up. Okay, so your partner, you may have a partner already the same sex as you, and you're concerned about what your child may think of your relationship choice here. And you're married still. I'm picking up that you are still legally married. I'm hearing married but separated is coming up here for you. So you're concerned about that, and you're concerned about bringing this person to the family function or the social gathering, because I'm sensing that it's critical that you bring this person to meet your family or your friends, because you all have been seeing each other long enough for them to feel like, hey, if my partner doesn't bring me to this social setting at this time, then I'm going to start feeling like I am not the ideal person that they want to be with. So it feels like it's long enough for you to be ready to share who you are courting at this time with others that are important to you. Justin Timberlake is coming up at this time. You might like Justin Timberlake, his music. Something may have happened when a Justin Timberlake song was playing, or a movie could have popped up, that something was significant during that time when Justin Timberlake popped up for you. Praise Ra. I'm hearing walking away from layers of shame. And how are you going to be able to do that? First and foremost, it would be helpful to start where you feel more comfortable about being in your relationship. So for example, if you are married but separate and you're dating someone, try putting yourself in the other person's shoes. If I was this person, would I be happier if my partner was divorced? So when you start thinking like that, it may be helpful to realize, well, maybe I need to go get the paperwork, I need to get a lawyer, or whatever you need to do that's going to help you take steps to be working on what you need to do to show your partner that, hey, I'm taking you seriously, you mean a lot to me, and these are the steps that I'm taking to work on that, right? It's going to be a real reward for your partner if they see that you're doing these things before you go to that function, so it can be less tension. So if it's brought up, you can share with them if you feel comfortable. Hey, well, I went to go get the package and I'm working on that to get divorced, or I've hired a lawyer, and they can see that you're serious about it versus you just showing up with this person and you have done absolutely nothing and you've been with this person for X amount of time. Honesty is coming up. Like, you being honest is important because you may be looking at some things that you're sharing with people as little white lies. I am sensing you've been through a lot, and everything that you have been through in your life, you have showed that you came back from the dead from whatever that you have went through, and you feeling like you have to lie about these things that are revolved around your relationship, that are revolved around your accomplishments. It's feeling like your family, your friends are important enough to you that you want to be real with them. You want to be truthful with them. Because if you feel that you have to continuously lie to them, I would think that it's important to assess, are these really my friends? Are these really people that I want to be around with? And bring who I am involved with around them as well. So one thing I'm automatically picking up on is you being honest about who you are is a start. About taking control over your thoughts here. I can't control what the next person thinks about me. All I know is that I can be real. Hey, this is my partner here, and I'm working on what I need to work on to be fully committed to my partner, right? I love my partner. I want to be with my partner for a very long time. Whatever you want to say, be honest, because it's feeling like you are sensitive to her needs when you are together. It's important for her to see these things as well when you're around people that you care. Because if you're not showing her these things, she's going to be second guessing herself if this is what she wants, if she can't be with someone who is honest to her standards. There is something about a stress test that's coming up. What is going on with this stress test? Four of Swords. So I'm sensing, you're tired, you're exhausted, you need a rest, and it's to the point where you need to take a stress test now. And mismanaging time is coming up. Yeah, I'm really picking up that you've been through a lot. So this person this ex-partner is coming up again. They're watching you very closely. They're watching what you're doing and whatnot. Let's get this out of the way. Who is this person and what is their issue? Let's break it down, who they are. They're feeling like you are doing a lot. You're working hard. Everything that you're doing, if you're uploading your pictures, your videos on to social media, they don't miss a beat. They're watching everything that you're doing. And they have something negative, like foul odor, like super negative to say about you all the time. And it's crazy because I just pulled a side piece and it's making me sense hidden affairs, secret romance. It's making me feel that they secretly want you. This ex-work person, I'm picking up that they're a lesbian and they want to be with you. They wanted to be with you. They're attracted to you. They think you're exotic and they're all over you and they want to be with you. You may have been picking up on them. Their name is coming up like a C letter and they know you're worthy. They know you're worthy. They can't get enough of you, watching you, envying you, and they don't even realize that you may have been picking up on their energy anyways. So after you do what you need to do to make peace with whatever happened at the workplace with them, you're going to feel a lot better. It feels like this person is like every full moon, they're out there chanting your name because whatever happened, I'm hearing like destroyed their career. They're feeling like you destroyed their career and they want to see you suffer and you're not, and they can't understand why. And it's because you're chosen. You've been through a lot. And it makes me think of a situation when I was working, how I had to hold people accountable for their actions, right? And you could see the look on their face like they knew they were wrong. But it was always this woe was me and I'm first. It doesn't matter about what everybody else is going through. It's about me and my contributions that I make. You know, I could be just sitting on my ass practically not doing anything. And they thought that was enough to carry them. And when it didn't work out, now it's your fault because you've exposed them. Maybe you were supervising them or whatnot, and you had to hold them accountable, picking up like you're assertive like me, and you had to call them out for what they were doing. Some people just think that jobs are forever and that no one else better is going to come along, and when you have to let them go or the manager has to let them go or whoever, then it's, oh, I'm going to be out every full moon. And they don't realize this is the reason why all that negative energy that they're sending you, it's because they never pulled their end of the weight at the workplace. They don't get that. Instead of worrying about you, they need to be worried about why they lost their job. What didn't I do to keep my job? So this person is not your friend, but they're just watching you secretly. They're obsessed with you, and there's work that you need to do. Like I said, as soon as you release all of this, you'll feel a ton better and you'll be able to move forward in what you need to do. And that is all what I am picking up for this reading today. I love you all. I feel like saying, may the force be with you. Ashe.